Good evening. Today we will study about plant life cycles and alternation of generation. First is our haplontic life cycle. So, in haplontic life cycle, the sporophytic generation is represented only by the one-celled zygote. There are no free-living sporophytes over here. Meiosis on the zygotes result in the formation of haploid spores. The haploid results in the spores divide mitotically and form the gametophyte. Spores always divide by mitotic division. The dominant photosynthetic phase in such plants is the free living gametophyte. This kind of life cycle is termed as haplontic. For example, algae such as Volvox pyrogyra. Next is our diplontic life cycle. On the other extreme, it is the type wherein the diploid sporophyte is the dominant photosynthetic independent phase of the plant. The gametophytic phase is represented by the single to few celled haploid gametophyte. This kind of life cycle is termed as diplontic. All seed bearing plants that are gymnosperms and angiosperms follow this pattern. And last is our haplodiplontic life cycle. Bryophytes and pteridophytes interestingly exhibit an intermediate condition. Both phases are multicellular, however, they differ in their dominant phases. A dominant, independent photosynthetic thalloid or erect phase is represented by a haploid gametophyte and it alternates with the short lived multicellular sporophytes totally or partially dependent on the gametophyte for its anchorage and nutrition. All bryophytes represent this pattern. In the diploid sporophyte is represented by a dominant, independent, photosynthetic and vascular bland body. It alternates with multicellular sporophytic, independent but short-lived haploid gametophyte. Such a pattern is known as haplodiplontic life cycle. All pteridophytes exhibit this pattern. Interestingly, while most algal genera are haplontic, some of them, such as Ectocarpus, Polycyphonia, kelps, are haplodiplontic. Fucus and algae is diplontic. Thank you.